GalaxyCon Richmond. That's what I like to hear. You guys excited for some D&D? Yeah. You excited for a TPK? Yeah.
Don't share that.
All right, so I know we're a little late, so we're gonna chug through this real quick. Let's do some quick introductions. My name is Coulter. I'm the community manager. Yeah, thank you, for Misty Mountain Gaming. Big black tent in the exhibit hall. All the cool like TTRPG stuff you could ever want. And I'm gonna do my best to give these guys a fun time. And then, let's see, we got Tabitha.
Yes, hi guys. I'm a cosplayer from the UK and this is my first time in Richmond. Thank you so much for having me.
I guess it's my turn. I'm Chris. I run the tabletop area here for GalaxyCon. You may have also seen me last night as a guy in a sparkly Elvis outfit doing what the audience called vampire shit.
Hi, I'm Louis Stardust. I do a variety of tabletop programming here, but also some of the Nerdless programming for After Dark. I also have a cool tabletop channel called Dice and Daydreams, where we do rotating GMs doing very chaotic stories and really fun stuff if you want to check that out too.
Hell yeah. Hi, I'm Blake Roman. I voice Angel Dust in Hazbin Hotel. I've been playing D&D since middle school, and somehow I have never found myself playing a wizard, and I'm very excited. If I fuck up, don't judge me. Actually, judge me. Go, do it.
A little judgment.
All right, and so with that, you guys ready to get into it?
Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, so this story starts in a boat. The way all good stories start. So, you all are a group of adventurers who are currently sailing the seas looking for adventure. And you come across this island that you have never seen before. It is not normally in this location. You sail around all of the time. And it is this very strange island. In the center of it is a mountain that is this like giant spiral. It looks like you took a soft serve cone and like dipped it in sprinkles, except the sprinkles are trees, right?
Oh,
yeah.
I love that. Wait, I'm hungry.
But as you're looking at this island, you can see that some of the trees are beginning to get discolored. There's like a sickly gray sort of section on this island, and then there is this pillar of smoke that is billowing off of the beach in this pattern. It is an emergency call that you guys see as you approach this island. I guess what would you all like to do?
I think I'm gonna roll an arcane check to just see about that gray spot, see if there's any like magic.
Sure, yeah.
Magical reason for the grayness.
Yeah, roll an Arcana check for me.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
confident.
Yeah. I can definitely do that. I can definitely. Whoa, +9?
Bro, wizards.
Beefy.
Yeah, you're smart. Isn't that crazy?
I mean, come on. Critical one. We're starting it off right, folks.
The wizard looks out and goes, "What the fuck is magic?"
Yeah, he's like, no, those are trees. Yeah. Plants, druid, dude, do you have any idea what's going on over here? That type of stuff. So yeah, your wizard is flabbergasted, and you all are thoroughly confused. Would you like to approach?
Minnie the Minotaur is just standing at the edge of the boat trying to hold in some oop, as the waves are going. Just try to keep it all in.
Did you say your name's Minnie for a Minotaur?
Yeah.
That's so cute.
Very cute.
Being the druid, I would probably want to like either investigate or do some kind of druid
Sure, yeah,
shit.
give me a nature check.
Oh, yeah, +7. That sounds bad. I should never say that.
Yeah.
You just said that and then something else happened. Oh, 19 + 7. That's great.
Okay.
26.
19 + 7. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're looking over it. There is definitely some type of like sickness that is taking over this section of the forest. Something is unnatural about it. You can understand why there would be like an emergency signal coming from this island.
I think that Nita, which is my little mushroom druid, will turn over to you and see that you like tried really hard and cover for you and be like, yeah, like he told me that it was really sick, like it looked really not good.
I told you I wasn't sick of the sea.
Give me a Constitution saving throw.
You brought that one on yourself, Tabitha. Come on now.
We love the RP.
Ooh, so I rolled a 10. Where is my
Constitution.
Oh, plus 6, 16.
16. All right, and with that, it comes up a little bit, but you swallow it. No one knows. No one knows better.
Oh. Delightful. You said the smoke was coming from the same area of the as the grayed out trees, or?
So it's coming from the beach.
From the beach.
Yeah. As you
Okay.
guys start to approach, you can see that there is a man who is like manning this fire, signaling for emergency.
Okay, and is it like, I'm gonna take a kind of a closer look and see, is there anything like maybe around this man, anybody else that I can see maybe
Sure.
nearby or anything that might be?
Yeah. So as you start to look at this guy, he looks to be fairly sick himself. He is very like thin, like sallow cheeks. He looks like he has been through a lot, and he is not there for fun, right? He is desperately trying to get the attention of anyone who will help.
We're gonna help you. We're so good at this. I promise we're really, really, really good. And I'm just gonna start screaming and like waving my hands.
Perfect. All right, so you guys begin to drive your ship up onto the beach as this little mushroom is squeaking towards this man. You can see relief sort of wash over his face, and then he raises an eyebrow, sort of very inquisitive at the minotaur and the mushroom who are approaching.
Really appreciating the element of stealth here, guys. Doing good. Flying under the radar.
No stealth. My
Yeah, I'm
stealth
sure
is
it'll be
so
fine.
bad.
There are no traps ever,
Yeah,
right?
No, not at all. Not on the island of randomly gray trees.
Well, I know how to talk to the trees. We'll be okay. I promise.
I'm gonna pull. Wait, what's your name? What's your
Oh,
character?
Nita. Like,
Nita?
Like Amanita, like the mushroom.
Amanita. Oh, whoa.
cute?
Okay, come on. I'm gonna pull you aside and be like, I just want to thank you for what you did back there. Really saved my ego.
Oh, you've been working so hard. I noticed that you look at all the trees and you try really hard to remember everything.
I really do.
And I know that I know you can do it. And you're gonna solve this for us. And then you're gonna be like the #1 guy of the group. Right now it's me.
God, I don't know what I did to deserve this from you, but I'm just really insecure, and I just want to say I'm Toby.
Hi, Toby. These guys are our muscles, so we have to be like the big brains.
All right,
of
yeah,
our group.
yeah. I can think.
She kind of looks off in the distance and is like, mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys have this conversation as you're making your way down onto the beach. As you approach, this man is like,
"Oh, thank you all so much for stopping. I know that the sickly trees are not inviting, but we desperately need your help. We haven't seen any visitors in 10 years.
What are your symptoms?
Well, I could show you, but I don't think you'd like it.
Word.
Something changed about a month ago, and everyone has just been getting sick back in Whirlbend, my town.
Minnie looks under her loincloth.
What the
Toby
fuck is?
wonders what the fuck that was.
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
I died in my last adventure, and this group is hell, right? This is what's going on.
Wait, do we know how we know each other? Was that stated?
oh, no, I mean, however you guys would like to know each other, if you want to be twins.
Do you want to be my little brother?
Yeah. I'll be your little bro. Wait, does that make me? Well, I'm a tiefling.
You can be whatever you want. You
Wait,
can be a Minotaur.
it's Dungeons and Dragons.
we've both got horns.
Can I be a little Minotaur guy with
You can be the
Did you
Minotaur.
ever watch Adventure Time? You know, like the little Minotaur.
Yeah.
I forget what he says, but I fucking love that guy. He's so good. Yeah, I guess I'm a Minotaur. Cool. I think we should probably help him, right?
While all this chaos is happening,
Yeah.
I'd like to just kind of like, I don't know, I'm making some shit up. If like I can kind of like feel around with my druidic something to just see if I can like feel the sickness or what's going on.
Sure.
You tell me, Arcana,
Yeah, so
medicine, nature.
Sure. Let's say, first off, you kick off your little shoes. You put your little peats into the sand. You're trying to feel the island. And with that, you know what? Just give me an insight check.
Oh shit. Are you sure you don't want investigation or nature?
You know what? You can investigate if you would like.
No, it's okay. You said insight?
Yeah.
21.
Oh, 21.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Yeah, so as you're feeling into the ground, you try to center yourself with the nature, with this like new area, and you do feel that like there's a life to this island. There is something that you are connecting with that has this almost like heartbeat to it, but it feels like it is like weakening every so often. It's almost like this like pulse of like weakness that comes out of it. Something is definitely infecting it, and you can feel it drawing you deeper into the island.
So it's not the plot of Lost. It's like a completely just like a
Well,
live
you are
island.
gonna have to hit a button every day.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Am I about to get sucked into an airplane turbine?
I've been rewatching it. I'm so sorry. So I'll relay the information to. I did not get your name.
My name is Jan Sinagar.
Oh, that's so good. I can't even see you. Yeah. I'll relate to Jan Sinagar. I'll be like, well, I think that the island's just like got like a really bad tummy ache, and you seem like the strongest person here, so maybe you can, I don't know. I'm sorry, Minnie. I wasn't thinking about it when I said it. The toilets are that way.
Yeah, that's my sis. Wait. So you're wearing a loincloth?
I am,
Okay,
yes.
then I guess I am too. Can I also wear a cowboy hat?
Yeah?
Can my Minotaur have a cowboy hat and a loincloth?
As long as I don't have to do an American accent.
All right. Take it easy there, Fantasy Sex Offender Registry. Settle down. Hey, listen up, Castaway.
Yeah.
What's going on with your island here? Why is the fantasy soft serve there look all gray?
Oh, well, I don't know. That's why I'm asking for help. You see, something changed recently. There's been this sickness that has taken over a section of the forest. Anytime we send people, they don't come back. And now we're just sick and old. Everyone that is left in World Bend is going to die.
God, the pandemic sucked.
I'm sure you guys will be fine. The Minotaurs look very strong, and you're here too.
Well, okay. No one's come back from this place. Ever?
No.
But we're thinking the sickness originated there?
I don't know where else it could have come from, but I don't know. I haven't been able to investigate.
Is there... Could I
Yeah.
attempt an Arcana check again to just like know? You tell me if it's history or whatever.
Sure.
But like to know whether or not there's some type of spell that I could cast or some possibility of like protecting us from getting sick as a group.
Ooh.
And then
Sure,
that we
sure.
could like.
All right, yeah. Roll. Let's see. Yeah, you can give me an Arcana or a Medicine check.
Okay.
Either one.
Definitely gonna go with.
Can I give my little brother the help action if I'm like, look at that bit over there?
Sure.
Oh, look at that bear over there.
Yeah, you can help him and give him some inspiring.
The sibling connection.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. So roll at advantage.
Okay. Hell yeah. How do I do that?
So
Oh, you're right.
yeah, just roll twice.
I have dice in front of me.
Yeah.
So you do my
I'm such an iPad baby. Like, all right. So we got a 16 and we got a 12. So we got a 16. So yeah, you know.
Wait, did you roll a 16 or is it 16?
I rolled a 16. So
Okay. What is your Arcana?
We actually have a 25.
20. Okay, yeah, that's way different. Okay, cool.
Hey, thank you guys. I rolled a little piece of metal.
Yeah, metal.
There's always a part of me that when I like roll a good roll during D&D and like the players are like, yes, yeah. I'm like, yeah, I feel like I didn't really have anything to do with that.
All right, so yeah, you flip through your spell book. I'm trying to find your character sheet so I can
know,
actually
I don't
tell
wanna
you what
cheat.
spells.
Wizard of Oz.
But all right, I will say as you're looking through the symptoms that this man is showing, and just the general sickness of the island, you already
General sickness.
Yeah, general sickness. Thank you. You can tell that like this isn't necessarily like an arcane affliction, right? It appears to be more naturalistic. It's been backed up by your druid, and it seems like it is a prolonged exposure that is causing them to be so sick. They are isolated on this island, and they haven't been able to like get away from it or like get clean water, things like that. Is kind of what is leading them to look so poor, and for like the trees to discolor the way that they are.
So I'm gonna turn back to the group and say, look, I think there's a possibility that we can get in there and get rid of this sickness in time so that we don't start feeling the effects ourselves.
Yeah. I also, when we get closer to, I can like detect some magic and see if there's anything weird going on.
Sure.
And if we want to be a little more stealthy, I can path without trace us so we can be really like discreet like I was earlier. So it'll be really good. They won't see us.
You're one cool mushroom.
When you say the symptoms this guy is displaying, like,
Yeah.
what is actually like going on with him, like physically, from what we can see?
Yeah, so looking at him, once again, he appears to be very like sallow, like hollowed out, sickly, pale. He's a little clammy. If you are just looking at him, it looks like he has been exiting out of both sides of his body for a while.
That took me a second, and then I was
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to paint a picture without being too graphic.
No,
you
that's
know?
great.
No, that was
Yeah,
perfect.
valid,
Yeah, thank
Been
you.
there, you
Time to
know.
go.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys say that your entire village, the entire population, has been stuck on this island.
Well, I wouldn't say stuck. We kind of like it here. Until the past like month, it was very nice and idyllic.
Okay,
But yeah, we have been isolated
Have
for
you-
sure.
great. Have you ever, when you started getting sick, did you ever think about ships?
No,
Ship.
that's
Not.
no. We thought that it would just get better.
And nothing odd happened before? Like,
Nothing crazy. I mean, there wasn't like a volcano or like an earthquake or
that's
anything.
the first thing you think of, a volcano?
I mean, for something big to happen on an island, it's normally a volcano.
You're right, it usually is not whatever.
All right.
I'm gonna give that to you.
Inspiration. Yeah.
You're fucking killing it, Druid.
I'm fucking bad. That's my one F-bomb. There we go.
I'll probably use too many of that, guys.
All right, I think we should just go.
Yeah.
But we might also look really gross. We might look gross like the rest of them if we go in. But also, maybe we get something cool back. Like some money.
I'm down for an adventure.
You're trying to hold up these sick people?
No, but I'm just saying we have to eat too, and we can't really do anything here because everything's all gross here. But we can also just do it from the goodness of our heart. Also, whatever.
I'll do whatever my brother does.
I'm with the mushroom. I say we go for it. You know, find out a little more, and if it doesn't kill us, then what's there to lose?
You can just poke at everything and then see what happens.
Exactly. Maybe we can find a vaccination or something. Since herd immunity hasn't worked out for them. Sorry. Too topical?
Too soon.
Sorry, my bad.
They haven't got 5G yet.
Cool.
Is there anything
All right,
else we
so
want to look?
would you all, do you want to go deeper into the forest? Do you want to go to their little town first? What is the vibe? What would you like to do?
Shall we go to the tavern?
Oh, you know how much I love a brew, sis.
You're not feeling sick anymore?
I'm never sick.
Yeah.
Okay, we can ask a couple more questions, and then I think we should really go in there, because if not, we're going to be here all day.
Sure. All right, so you all want to head back to the town?
Yep.
Sure.
All right.
Lay of the
So
land.
you begin to follow this sick old man. He is quite slow, and so he's just sort of like plodding along, and you guys are getting a little frustrated with him. But he eventually gets you to the town of Whirlbin. All of the like houses here, I mean, it's probably a handful of like 7 buildings, all made out of like wood and leaves, like thatch roof. It is very, very simple. But they do have a tavern that you all can go to first. It is the Corkscrew Cup. You see it inscribed on a little sign above the door.
I say we go in, just see if there's anything useful other than maybe some libations, and then we wait. Where's the other place that we're going to? It's the gray part, the gray zone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then we make our way over there.
Okay.
It's a good plan.
Yep.
Very solid.
So you all enter the Corkscrew Cup, and it is a ghost town in here. There is one guy at the bar who is just like head down, like he does not look good, but he is working still, right? And then there's like a person sitting in the back, just face down in their cup, and then there is a older woman who is like sitting at the bar near the man with his like head down, and she seems to just be like rubbing her temples, very tired and very stressed.
Nina's just gonna bust it open.
And just be like, we need help! And like yell really loud and see if they wake up.
Cool. So how tall is your mushroom?
Oh, she's like 4'5", like
Cool.
tiny.
Cool.
little-
Cool.
Yeah.
So you kick open the door. Give me a strength check to see.
I just thought it was enthusiasm.
Swings back and hits you in the face.
Oh, it's all zeros.
Oh.
Yeah,
hell
it's
yeah.
very,
You hear
very
that?
secure.
You hear that?
A
guys?
1?
A natural one.
Okay.
Womp womp.
This end of the table is.
Yeah. So with that, you kick the door, and they hear like a, and then you through the door. It's just a muffled sound.
I'm just picturing code.
Yeah, very much so. And then the door creaks open very slowly as you're standing there and be like, help! The bartender does like peek his head up. His eyes are heavy. He's just sort of like, what is going on? You know? And then this like very frazzled older woman sort of perks up. Well, we haven't seen new people in 15 years. Hello, help? We could use help. How can I help? You help me, I'll help you.
She gets real nervous and just like goes behind all the big people and like kind of pushes them to go forward.
Hello, miss. My name's Toby McGuire, the Minotaur. And I'm just curious. First, do you have beer? Second, when did you get sick? How long have you been sick?
Oh, well, nice to meet you, Toby Maguire.
Yeah, nice to meet you too.
Well,
I shoot finger guns at her.
Should I be called Tom Holland now? I feel like I just need to change my sex.
He is Minnie.
Yeah? Oh, I'm Tom Holland now.
There we go.
we do have beer. If you help us, I will give you all of the beer that you want.
You hear that, sis?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The sickness started in the. I guess the symptoms go back as far as a month, but it got really bad about a week and a half ago.
Okay.
So this is my first time playing a paladin. Can I remove disease or anything on one of them?
I believe your lay on hands ability will let you.
On the bartender, because obviously we want
Yeah,
beer.
cure
Yeah.
disease, neutralize a
Priorities.
poison.
Ooh, let me try that.
Yeah, absolutely. So the bartender does look pretty sick. So your lay on hands, you actually don't have to roll.
Oh.
You're just goated with the sauce.
Oh.
So you put your hand on him. You release your divine energy, and his eyes immediately open up. He perks up. What how? Are you God? I always thought it'd be a woman.
It's Tom Holland, actually.
Even better. And with that, he happily begins to fill your cups. He is feeling much better. He looks much better. The older woman now looks at you. Oh, my goodness, that's so much more than I am able to do with my herbal remedies. Do you think you could do that for about 30 more people?
What do you say, brother?
I say no.
Okay.
I don't think we can do that.
Well, it's probably for the best, because it doesn't help clean our water or
Sure.
save the island.
You said you got herbs. Are you
yes.
like some medicine lady?
Yes, I'm the healer of the village.
Oh my God.
Doing a great job.
Who said that? I didn't see who said that.
Oh, nice.
Get it? Because
Jokes.
Well, first off, I'm sorry that you're gonna lose your job, probably. Second off, please tell us everything. We're about to venture into the gray area of the island.
But first of all, voice of reason, my boys. Where'd you get the water to make this beer?
you're so smart. You're the brains of the group
Well.
for sure.
John Cena.
Yeah, we have just been
Jog Cena?
Here, actually, let me roll to see how long they've even had the beer. Yeah, okay. No, she has a moment of realization wash over her face, like, oh, you're right. We have just been using the same water, and we don't have a lot of options.
Maybe they deserve to die.
Not a lot of options for healers in this village either, huh?
Just me.
Great. Love that for you guys.
So, I don't suppose there's any hints you can give us before we head off.
Oh, well, we.
I'm like slowly pushing my beer away.
I have noticed that there has been this discoloration in the plants. The trees have gotten soft. There's this very acidic green slime that has started to be oozing out of the land and the trees. It has been in that direction. And she sort of points towards the discolored section of the mountain that you'd seen earlier.
All right, folks, I think we just gotta head right on in.
I tilt my hat.
I tilt mine right back, sis.
One last question before we go, terrible healer.
Okay, I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Just berating this poor old woman.
Yeah.
Hasn't
Sorry
slept
about
in 3 days.
sorry about all your friends and loved ones dying. Who started getting sick first in your village?
Oh, well, it was the people who would go out and hunt and venture, you know, deeper into the forest, they definitely got sick first. And it took a while for it to spread into the entire village, but it has recently gotten quite bad. They first started noticing the discolorations and things like that deeper towards the mountain itself, and it has worked its way closer and closer to our town.
You have a horse I could borrow?
Not anymore.
Oh, shit.
Do you want to piggyback?
Minotaur on a Minotaur. Hell yeah.
Yeah!
It's like my
There's
search
a
history
joke
come
in
to life. This is great.
Nina's out the door already. She's like, this is too much.
Lindsay. All right. So we head over.
Yeah, I would start heading in.
Cool.
Sure.
I follow
Yeah, who wants
Who's
to lead
taking
the way?
point?
Yeah.
Nita.
You just say mushroom.
Mushroom.
You're the smart one.
Who's the smart one? You're the smart one?
I mean,
You two take point. Yeah.
What are we supposed to do?
I mean,
Head toward the gray stuff?
Yeah, we head to the great stuff. and then it's good.
help me navigate, small mushroom.
Okay. Are we doing so I don't think we have to like sneak around, but do you want to? Do you feel pretty okay?
I'm sneaking naturally.
Okay. Well, I can do a little pass without trace. So it gives it a plus 10 to stealth, so we can kind of be cautious when we're going in.
Sure.
Or we can see them. Yeah, we'll do all that. Boop. That happens.
all right. With that, everyone go on and roll stealth checks for me. And then pass without a trace lets you add 10 to whatever you roll.
Yes. Oh, natural 20. I wish it for something bigger later, but I'll take it.
With modifiers, I got a 30.
Yeah.
There it is.
With modifiers, I have 14.
Oh,
Or no, sorry, 16.
Oh, much better.
34. Yeah.
So I rolled a 5. And because I'm a Minotaur, I've got a +1.
And
So I
then
got
plus
6.
10.
Ah, 16.
16.
There it
The
is.
Minotaurs.
Yeah.
We say it, we
Right
got
over
there
here with the
eventually.
16s.
Genetics.
Yeah.
All right. Well, luckily, the other two rolled incredibly high. So they are very carefully picking their way through this forest. And they are making sure to point out sort of the areas to avoid for the less than stealthy Minotaurs.
Meanwhile, the Godzilla twins are just back there stomping through.
Doing their best. All right, so whoever is in the lead, I would like a perception check and then a nature check.
All right, here we go.
Can I slap them on the arse and go,
I can
bless?
also-
Yeah, absolutely. You can give them bless.
I'll give you both bless.
Great. What am I just blessing add to mine?
It's a
D4.
D4.
D4, right?
Yep, yep.
Okay. 10. 14 after modifiers for perception.
Cool.
And nature is going to be worse. Woo! Spicy. 7 for nature after modifiers.
Okay. So you keep your eyes locked in on the forest. You are making your way deeper and deeper into this forest, and as you do, you can sort of tell that things are getting worse as you're moving, but it's hard to tell how much worse. You're not a tree guy, right?
Seems legit.
But luckily, you are a you are a combat guy. So you are very stealthy. You are looking out for these issues that might pop up, and you see this like rustle sort of move across the like top of this tree to the side of you, and so you stop for a second. You look at it, and then you notice the bushes sort of rustle off to the side as well. There seems to be a multitude of things that are off to the left of you right now.
Squirrel.
Could I judge like the relative size of what these what's making this rustling?
Yeah, so with your perception check, you would be able to tell they are not squirrels. This is something bigger, maybe the size of like a large monkey.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, listen up, Muppets. We've got a lot of something in the forest out here off to our left. So I'm gonna send one of you sacrificial lambs to go check it out.
I can talk to it.
I'm a minotaur, not a lamb.
Sorry, that was kind of a slur, wasn't it? My bad.
Can't believe this.
Sorry, that's so stupid.
What do you think it is? Because I can, if we know what it is, I can talk to it.
Oh yeah, wait, can you
I
speak
see.
to animals?
I can. That's kind of like my thing.
That's fucking great. Wait, a
So-
mushroom speaking to, oh my god.
Do it. So I can go talk to it, but then you gotta stay kind of close, because if not, the Pass Without Trace goes away. So I'm gonna
Okay.
like be a little stealthy. I don't know if I need to do any kind of check before, but then I would like to try and reach out.
No, I'll let you keep your stealth roll.
Okay.
You're sneaking up there. You're doing nice and good. And then what would you like to do?
I'm gonna be like, hey you, and I'm gonna cast my speak with animals and try to be like, I know you're out there. Come say hi to me. I want to ask you questions.
I'm gonna go ahead and kind of mirror the mushroom and kind of like walk up along with her because
Sure.
she seems
Because
she seems,
small.
she seems squishy.
So you are sort of keeping an eye on this like rustling that's sort of like moving. Very, very cognizant and cautious of it. The little mushroom sort of like waddles up and starts like chittering in this noise that you don't understand. And then Anita, is that your mushroom's name? You hear back a shh, don't talk.
Everybody shut the fuck up. And be real quiet. And then she'll like come back and talk and be like ever? Or like just right now?
They're here.
Holy shit. What does that mean?
It means shut up.
And she'll like kind of huddle the group and be like, I don't know why. And like kind of relay everything he says and then just be like, we need to shut up. And then I'll see if we can like kind of hide and like scope out like perception for if we see what is happening.
Sure, yeah. You can go on. Everyone can roll a perception check for me.
Apparently, I have a -1. So a 7 to a 6.
Okay.
Nice. I got a 17.
17, nice.
14.
14? 11. Okay.
We're so.
Let's drink some more.
Yeah, so Tom Holland is like, I definitely see him. And is just like staring at the ground. Meanwhile, everyone else, you are able to kind of see these things that are moving are not being stealthy. You see this like chitinous leg sort of like pierce through the leaves. It hits the tree, impaling it, moving along these like long knife-like appendages. It looks like if a spider was like walking on knives. Yeah, these like very long legs, sort of like.
Right. Yeah. Knife spiders. I've heard of these. Knife spiders.
Set them on fire.
And they are moving away from you.
We let them pass.
Tom, can you do fireball?
You're Tom.
Oh, wait.
You're Tom. I'm Toby.
The Himbo brothers.
The Himbo brothers.
It's hell. This is hell. I was a bad person, and I died, and this is where I ended up.
Based on what you've been saying, I would say that's
Yeah.
accurate. Yeah.
So we should wait, right? Like we don't want to fuck with that.
Mushroom, you said they just said to shut up.
Yeah, which is why we should stop talking and let it pass, and then we'll come back.
Great. Did they mean us shut up or them shut up?
I don't really know.
Great. Why don't we ask for clarification from the fleeing knife spiders?
You want to ask the thing?
I mean, do you have knives on you right now?
I got stuff.
Right. They seem scared. Let's get them.
You want to get the thing?
Now,
All right. Listen, Druid. I don't want to tell you how to do your job, but these guys, they do live in the forest. They may have some idea what's going on in the forest.
The knife spiders?
No, fucking Tom Holland. He's like, what do you?
If they're running away, I mean, are they running toward like?
Yeah, they're going deeper into the forest.
Deep-
Like
Okay,
they
okay.
are
Maybe
almost parallel with you guys. You can see that they're moving ahead of you now.
if it would be a happy.
if it would be a happy medium, maybe we follow them and see where they go, and we don't get stabbed. At least right now.
I like following, but I can also just make some claps happen if we need to.
Hell yeah.
What about you, Tom?
What Toby says.
Okay.
Good.
I just can't quit you.
All right, so you guys start to follow the knife spiders.
What a name.
Okay.
That's never good.
How did I end up in a situation where I am following the knife spiders?
I thought you wanted to talk to them.
I did. We're just.
Don't mind the rolls, it's fine. So, you all are, I'm assuming, still stealthily following the knife spiders?
Yup.
Okay. So you chase them deeper and deeper into the forest. You can see the forest start to sort of almost like slant upwards as you're getting towards the base of this mountain that spirals up into this like nasty, like twisted peak. And as you do, the skittering sort of like stops. And now you're all just sort of like standing there looking around. Where did they go?
We literally didn't see them.
This was a bad plan.
I take full responsibility if this goes awry.
Is there anything else? I'm gonna roll a perception check in the
Yep,
general.
go for it. Look around.
To see if where they went in / if there's any like way into the. Honestly, anything interesting
Yeah.
around, you know.
Do it.
Can I give him the help action again? Look at that tree. Look at that bush.
What's that?
So yeah, you get advantage.
I got advantage.
That's perfect.
So I rolled a 10, and then let's do another one. We're not gonna take that. Yeah, so I rolled a 10.
Okay.
Definitely not gonna take that.
What's your perception modifier?
My perception modifier, well, it's 10 total.
Oh, 10 total.
10
Okay,
total, 10
okay.
total, yeah.
So you didn't roll a 10. You rolled
No,
much
so
lower.
thank you so much for
Okay,
humbling
yeah,
me.
you're welcome.
God.
All right.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah, so you are looking around, and you're like, they're gone. This is a forest, and they are gone. But you can tell that like there is this like disgusting like acidic slime that is like now coating the trees. It falls off in these like globules. It doesn't smell good. It's very pungent over here. You all are definitely getting much closer.
It doesn't look like any kind of like nest or anything. It just looks like it went into the forest and vanished. Like it doesn't look like it's
You can give me an investigation check.
Okay, 20.
20. All right. So with that, you start to actually like investigate around. Considering Toby gave you the clear that they are definitely gone. And you do find, as you're sort of like shifting around, there are these holes in like the side of this like sort of mountain face that is coming up in front of you around these trees. I mean, they're about like yay big around, you know, nice like oversized dinner plate. Very feasibly, what you saw could have slipped through here. And as you start looking around further, you do find an overgrown door.
I'm just gonna point to it for them because I'm not doing that.
Yep. You don't want to kick it open and say we need help?
No, it went really good last time.
All right. Hey, Muscles McGee. John Cena. You want to kick that shit open?
Do I want to?
Well,
No.
okay.
Am I going to?
Huh?
Probably.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? Before I take a step back and kick this door as hard as I can, I just want to check and make sure it's not locked.
So you are encouraged by Toby to kick this door open. You're like, yeah, I could do that. And so you step up and you start to rear back. You go, what? It opens.
Hey.
The brains of the operation, everyone.
Significantly less cool. That's all I'm saying.
I'm gonna go ahead and take this moment to use my thaumaturgy cantrip.
Okay.
Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba. There we go. How's that for cool, baby?
All right. Are you guys going inside now?
Yes.
Okay. So as you enter through this door, it takes a moment for your eyes to adjust, but you are now inside of a like very large like room, this like cavernous room with these tall pillars that are holding up the inside. You can see dust particles sort of catching these like beams of light from where the roof has fallen in on certain areas. That pungent smell that you like were sensing as you came further and further in is now like putrid. It is stinging your eyes. You have definitely found what you would think would be the source of whatever is happening right now. Yeah, what would you guys like to do?
Those dinner-sized holes that we saw. Do I see what might be the exit for any of them in this room that we've just kind of wandered into?
Yeah, go on and give me a perception check as you look around the room. Feel free, everyone can give me a perception check as you take in your surroundings.
Hard 9.
Ooh, sweet 16.
Nice.
Sorry, I was doing math. 23.
Jesus.
I know. My perception's really good.
You're fucking OP.
It's just a 7, but I keep rolling really good.
12.
12. Okay. So you all start to look around, and you're looking for these holes in the wall, and you do see marks of like burrowing and different like holes and exits, sort of like strewn all over the place. This is not a super well-maintained area, right? There definitely seems to have been a lot of things that have been living here during different stages of this room, right? But our fun little mushroom druid does catch that there are very, very deep claw marks that are on like the back side of this room, where something very, very large has entered.
I'll just point it out and be like, my hand's like kind of shaking a little bit.
I put my hand up to see the size difference.
Yeah, so you put your hand up against this hole where like these like large claw marks have clearly like burrowed or entered. And as you put your hand up, you see that it goes a good 10 feet above your head. And you're like, oh, yeah, that's a little bit bigger than my hand. As it's like a 20-foot gap.
It's not about the size.
I'm gonna walk up next to her and I'm gonna roll a nature check to see if these are the same creatures we encountered.
Sure.
out in the forest, or if this is like a bigger ass
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah,
A
roll
bigger
a nature check
ass.
for me. For a bigger ass.
I rolled a 9.
Ooh.
The iPad's cursed. You gotta,
A moderately
It is,
sized.
but I like it.
Yeah.
Simple.
All right, yeah. So you're looking at it. The things that you saw earlier, they had 6 legs, and they are more of like puncture marks, and so they might be like long scratches that are sort of like disjointed from each other. The marks that you're seeing now are like these like large claw marks. So they are in like sections of like groups, like 4 are all together, and it's sort of like it looks like it has been dug out.
But why would he have a house? Like, do you think he lived here? Whatever this was? Or do you think this was like a guy and then he turned to this? Or do you think they broke into the house? Nobody has options?
You know what? Actually, I am going to.
Verbal? I hate when that happens.
Yeah, it's terrible. I'm gonna roll a survival check
Yeah.
and just like, God, fuck
No,
me, man.
I would like to.
Fuck.
I wanted to help you. I wanted to give
Yeah,
you.
because I need it.
I was just gonna give guidance, but I don't think that's gonna help you as much. It's just a D4. You can add D4.
All right.
Does it do anything?
Lit. So there's a 3 plus 4, so.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
7.
7. All right.
I was just wanting to like
So
look around and see like. Yeah, what did I want to accomplish with this? Yeah. So what do you have to say about that?
sure. So you start to peer down, and like you're looking at the edge of this hole, and you're trying to like look deeper, and it's just like a black abyss under it, and you're trying to really put together what this could be. And then I need a dexterity saving throw.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Dexterity saving throw. Perfect. So that is. Oh, hell yeah, iPad. Come on. 19.
19. Okay.
Let's give it up for Apple, everyone.
So, as you are leaning forward to try to like investigate this hole, you feel the like ground under your hooves sort of shift for a moment. You're that could have been bad.
That could be real bad.
You almost fell, but you are still standing here. No idea what's in that hole.
Okay. Look, any of y'all got some light casting ability? Actually,
I
maybe not.
do.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So do I.
Oh.
Hey sis, you wanna cast our light spells together and throw them down that hole?
Yeah, let's do it.
Hell yeah! Darn tootin'. I cast dancing lights.
Ooh.
Create up to 4 torch-sized lights within range, making them appear as torches, lanterns, glowing orbs. I'm gonna choose the aforementioned orb option.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw them. I'm gonna throw them down.
Okay.
Down the hole.
Sure. What is the range of your dancing lights?
I'm so glad you asked.
Yeah.
So happy you asked. Yeah. So 120 feet. You are
Ooh. All right.
yeah.
So you throw the dancing lights down in the aforementioned orb modification. And so as they go, whoop, 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 they float down this hole. Is it just you next to the hole? Is anyone else next to the hole?
Seriously.
Yeah, I think we're all peeking.
Okay. Everybody peeking?
Yeah.
All right. So as you all are looking down this hole, you watch these 4 lights sort of shift downward. And they go deeper and deeper and deeper until maybe about 80 feet down, they illuminate, and you can see that there is a pair of large green eyes that are staring up at you. peering out of this
Call the back, call the back, call the
black
back.
scaled face. This gnarled grin sort of comes across their lips as you see these large white fangs. As this acid sort of falls around him.
Well, I think we got our culprit. I also shit myself. So.
Oh no, do you got the sickness? It's starting.
I lift up my loin.
Oh God.
You know,
All right.
Does it move at all?
Right now, it's just staring at you.
That's great.
Yeah. What would you all like to do?
Hi. We wanted to just like have a little conversation with you and just see if maybe you could like stop doing that and help us all out, and then we'll leave you alone, and then I'm just gonna start talking to it.
Sure.
so convincing. I'm very
yeah.
charming.
So, you all hear this voice in your mind.
Ugh.
You hear this like growl. Stop doing what?
Somebody help me! Oh my God!
Yeah, so, hello, my name's Toby McGuire, the Minotaur.
And I'm gonna just start filibustering. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna be like,
Yeah, I grew up on a ranch. Here's my sister.
and as I'm like giving that lore, I'm looking around. Is there anything above the hole? I'm gauging the structural integrity of
Sure.
the cave, the cavern that we're in.
Yeah.
To see maybe if there's something loose that I can like.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, it is like a rough dug hole. So 100%, if you were able to hit the roof hard enough, I think you could probably collapse some of it.
Okay. So I'm like, yeah, and in algebra class, it was tough for me because teacher didn't like me, and math was always hard.
And then I'm gonna firebolt the ceiling.
Okay, all right.
This is not the help I asked for.
As
Yeah. What does everyone else want to do while he is filibustering?
Yes.
as Toby Maguire is filibustering and
Yeah.
getting ready to cast his fireball,
I wear a size 9 shoe.
I'm just gonna go ahead and fucking casually load up my crossbow.
Yep, all right, cool. Everyone else just prepared for
Nina's
the
literally
worst.
just
Yeah. All right. Well, go on, and it's a roof. It's very easy to hit, so I'm not gonna have you roll to
that's
hit it.
sick. I was
Just roll
always-
damage for me.
Oh hell yeah! I love damage because I'm damaged. It's 11.
11.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, too much.
So I wear a size 9. And you shoot off this little firebolt out of your finger guns, I'm sure. And it hits the ceiling, and you hear a little as a couple stones fall down.
God damn it.
And then the voice comes back into your heads. Really?
This building's like super old and gross. It just keeps happening. I don't know why it keeps happening. It happened to us before we met you, and
Yeah,
now it's
yeah.
super weird
Yeah,
how.
basically, I was just showing off. I wanted to show you something to impress you because I think you're cool. I always liked slimy.
The insecurity of the size 9 is coming through.
Okay, well, listen here. All right, it's motion of the ocean, brother.
And so with that, the dragon is starting to slowly sort of crawl his way up the hole. So you all watch as he is getting closer and closer to you. Big eyes locked in on Toby. Large white teeth just glistening. Each step is as he's crawling up this hole. What would you all like to do?
Can I shoot him in the face with my crossbow?
You absolutely can.
as he's leading face first?
Yes,
Great.
please do.
I've got a plan.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's going to be great. Trust me.
Ooh.
22.
22, yeah, 22 hits.
Great.
Roll
Fantastic.
damage.
It's not the damage that's important right here. It's the crossbow bolt itself.
Ooh.
Exactly. It's not the size. It's the how you.
But I did get 10 damage.
10 damage, nice.
Yep.
So I have a spell called Hold Person. I know it's not a person. Would it hold a dragon?
You can certainly try.
I've never played a paladin before. Should I do it, audience? Okay. If it doesn't work, it's all your fault.
Except for the 3 of you that said no.
I do like that those of you that wanted to say no waited till after everyone said
Maybe not.
Maybe. No. Okay. Wait. Yes. No. No.
There you go.
Don't do
Good
it.
audience, good audience.
A lot of paladins out in the crowd. It's good. It's great. Thank you.
Oh, it's Hold Monster I need. Don't.
Yeah. All
I
right,
don't know what
so
to do.
10 damage. Does the crossbow bolt do anything special? Or?
No, it's just going to stick in his face. Have I got time for another action?
Yeah.
Great. I'm going to cast. I'm going to use my ability to cast darkness, and I'm going to use darkness, center darkness on the crossbow bolt.
Okay.
That's stuck on his fucking face.
I like that. All right, so you cock back your crossbow, you let it loose, and it does stick into like right above his eye, in between these two scales, and you hear this sort of like gruff laugh, like pitiful, and then you're like, gotcha. You cast your darkness on him. You just see the tunnel blacks out. You were able to see these like glowing green eyes, and now it's just darkness. And then you hear this thrashing, this primal sort of like, as it's like, and now it is rocketing up the incline towards you guys. It has one direction to go because it's a tunnel. Pretty sure it can't see, but it is not happy anymore.
on that note,
Yes.
I'm gonna make it try to laugh. I'm gonna cast hideous laughter.
Yeah, you are.
Cool.
On the big guy McGee.
Yeah.
And he needs to save a wisdom 17.
A wisdom 17.
Is this where you go all emo and then you have like your black hair come down, you start doing the dance?
Yeah. All right.
I tell him a joke and try to make him laugh.
What's the joke?
Oh, fuck. Hey, I used to be a sadistic necrophiliac with a penchant for bestiality, but then I just realized I was beating a dead horse. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, guys.
So
He's adopted.
you can hear the like stomping stop. Yeah, so the dragon is now somewhere in the darkness laughing.
Fuck yeah, that one never works.
All right, what would everyone else like to do?
No, I was just wondering what the other effects were because I didn't know if I hit it, if it gets out of whatever's happening to it.
I guess I should also know what the other effects are.
Each time it takes damage, it makes another wisdom saving throw.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Anyone else attacking?
How far up the hole? This is a weird question. How close?
So the
proximity?
depth perception is now like really messed up because it's just darkness.
Shit. What the?
Darkness is filling the hole. With how fast the dragon was moving, it's probably like maybe 30, 40 feet away from
Okay.
you.
So I think Nita's gonna like kind of like go around on the ground and like feel around to where the hole is.
Yeah.
And then she's just gonna cast Moonbeam into it.
Oh. Okay.
So you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Sure.
And my con is 15, which would be super cool if you lose it, please.
15. Okay. Constitution?
Yes.
Is that what you said?
Yes, please.
Where's my stat block now? So I rolled an 8.
Okay. So it'll be 5d10 damage.
Yeah.
So I rolled an 8, and it's plus 10.
What the hell? Why did I say that, Tom? You can't say it in the not fun way.
I'm the DM. This is fun for me.
I was so excited. I was like, this never works. You're in a hole. It's a moonbeam. Cool. Okay.
I was really looking forward to Druid Orbital Strike, though. That would have been great.
Okay, I'll just, I will just, as my bonus action, Shillelagh. Just in case.
As a bonus action, what?
Shillelagh? For my
Yeah.
staff.
Sure. Shillelagh?
Oh, actually, let me check if Moonbeam does half damage.
I would assume it does.
Does it?
I never played Druids, but I would assume it's half.
It is half.
We trust you.
Thank you, audience member, that I heard murmuring it. I appreciate you.
Thank you. Okay, so engulfed and ghostly phenomenon takes 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save. Okay, so do 2. It's not half. It's just.
Sure. Roll it.
Thank you. Okay, 11.
11 damage?
Yeah, not as good.
Nice. I mean, it was one better than last time.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that, you release the moonbeam down into the hole. As it takes damage, it's still dead horse.
That's all I got right now.
All right. That time, he got a 22 on his wisdom save. Total.
That breaks it.
Yep. All right. So with that, he begins to make his way back up this hole, and now we're gonna roll initiative and get into order. Okay.
Oh, word.
Oh God.
All right. 20 to 25.
Yeah, 24.
24.
20.
20. All right.
Damn, you're fast as fuck, boy.
My one natural 20 is wasted on initiative.
All right. 15 to 20. Cool. All right, and then 10 to 15.
12.
5 to 10.
I got 7.
7.
Hell yeah.
All right. And then with that, it brings us up to Chris.
Squishy's in the middle of the muscles. We're good. We'll be good.
All right, great. So this dude, this dragon with a blob of darkness around his head,
Yes.
is just crawled itself out of a hole.
Yeah. So it is now towards the top of the hole.
Okay, great.
Yes. So it's not fully out of the hole. If you still want to try to collapse something on it, you absolutely could try that. It went so well the last time.
All right, well, I've got nothing that can collapse any rock into this hole. So I'm going to hope and pray that maybe the druid or the wizard can, like, I don't know, do something. I think right now all I'm going to do is I'm going to, like, make sure my sword and shield are ready and kind of hold my action.
Cool. So you'll just hold your action until it gets close up to attack, or until one of your party members does something else.
I'm going to hold my action until it looks like nobody else can collapse this thing, and then I'm going to go ahead and jump in the way and start swinging.
Okay, cool. I like that. That will bring us to Blake.
Hi.
Or sorry, Toby.
Oh.
McGuire.
Hey. What's up? Freaking.
I don't know why I'm talking like him. I just really like talking like him. I I'm definitely gonna throw a fireball.
As every good wizard should.
And he needs to make a dexterity save of 17.
Okay.
And if he, wait, what is it? Does he take half damage? If he, yeah, thank you. Thank you. Sorry, forgetting how to play the game. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that.
So he succeeds.
Okay, so he takes half damage?
Yes.
Okay.
I rolled a natural 20. It's good that I didn't roll it on the attack, okay? Because then I would have just
that's true.
had sautéed mushrooms.
Yeah, because I'm also right by the edge on the ground, so I was just gonna ask what the space was like.
Okay. So, would I just roll? I could just roll.
Yeah, so you still roll,
And then we have it.
and then you have it.
So, no, it would have been 32.
Ooh! All right, so 16?
Hell yeah.
Cool. All right. So with that, you straighten yourself up, telling a killer joke. You puff out your chest, feeling good, and you cast Fireball. Bang, bang. This huge explosion happens inside of the tunnel, and you can hear the debris sort of shaking. The dragon is definitely not happy about it, but it doesn't seem to have quite the effect that you wanted, as he is still sort of trying to inch his way up. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna. What's the lay of the land look like?
So behind you is this big, large cavern with these pillars that go up to the ceiling. In front of you is a big hole with a dragon in it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I realizing I was stupid.
Never.
Hey, thank you. Save me from myself. I think I'm gonna turn to the rest of my folks here and be like, look, I'm just saying, I know it didn't work the first time I tried to bring the cavern down, but what if we aimed at those like poles? But the beams, thank you. The columns. I can say another synonymous word. But you know those things holding up the cavern. Maybe we can like trap it in here.
Like the way you think.
Big brain.
Thanks, sis. You always got my
Tilt's
back.
hat.
All right. Are you done with your turn?
Yeah, because I guess I used all my actions.
Okay. So that'll bring us to the dragon.
I knew it.
Fuck.
I was like, oh, please.
Was there 4 pillars? Sorry, how many pillars were
Yes,
there?
yeah. So there are 4
A
of them.
pillar each.
Yes.
Yeah.
So as you all are standing sort of at the mouth of this opening, you can see the dragon begin to make its way out. It is huge and dark and putrid. It smells so bad. Your eyes are stinging. There is acid that is sort of like coating its body. And it cannot see due to the darkness with its eyes. However, it does have blind sight. So as it gets closer to you, it begins to swing out at you. Let's see.
She can still hear you. It's been so long since I watched.
All
Harry
right.
Potter.
So
I was going for Jurassic Park in my head.
let's say the bite is going to come at John, and then we're gonna have 2 claw attacks.
Are you sure they can see him there? Just making
You know
sure.
what? If it used his eyes, I would say no. But he does have an extra sense.
Okay, just making sure.
The blind sense does cut through gimmicks, unfortunately.
How dare you?
I tried so hard.
The chain gang is a way of life, not a gimmick.
All right, so I'll do the bite attack first. Does a 27 hit?
I thought you were joking about the TPK.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know.
No, it does not.
You know you made my character.
Well, okay. Luckily, I rolled terrible, so you take 13 points of damage.
Oh, okay. It's fine.
Sorry, 13 points of piercing damage, and then
Oh.
6 points of acid damage.
Yeah. Fine. It's fine.
All right, and then it'll throw a claw at each Minotaur. So let's go towards Tom first.
Can I go ahead and use my protection fighting style to impose disadvantage on these attacks?
Absolutely, you can.
Fantastic.
With that, it snaps you with its teeth, and you immediately sort of batter back with your shield. You are now on guard. It is out in front of you. It goes to lunge towards Tom, the Minotaur, striking a heroic pose, ready. The claws begin to come down, and it is going to crush Tom. But in the last second, you see John come under with his shield and sort of bat it off to the side, hitting the ground.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Because I don't believe a 10 hits you, does it? Yeah, cool. All right, now let's see if that same magic can be used for the other Minotaur. All right, does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, even at disadvantage, you rolled very high on that one. So you will take 8 plus 6 is 14 points of slashing damage.
That's nothing.
And with
Brother!
so hit one big beefy mitt of this dragon hits the ground, shaking around you. The second one slashes out towards the wizard who just cast fireball on it, and does nick you. Sort of scratches you across the chest, obscuring your Spider-Man symbol, I'm sure. But it is merely a flesh wound, and that is the dragon's turn.
Okay.
Which will bring us to Lua.
Okay, so I have some options.
Yes.
So the worst one is my erupting earth, because that's going to change our terrain if I do that, but it can maybe help with some destruction. I can also call lightning, which if it goes through would be a good amount of D10 damage. Or I can also do Wrath of Nature, which I can call out to a bunch of spirits, and they can help with, like, I know the island's kind of beat up right now, but with trees and rocks and grasses, in which we can use them to get, like, loose, and either use, like, the rocks to, like, hit. It's very specific.
Sure.
So what do you guys think? All right, we want to do lightning. That's fun. All right. So she's gonna kind of just like raise herself up the ground and be like, "I was just trying to talk to you," and just try and do a
Sure.
call lightning.
Hell yeah. You're the craziest mushroom
I know she's a little kooky. You know how those mushrooms get. So you need to do a dex save,
Okay.
please, and then tell me what you get so I can do dramatic effect.
I rolled a 19.
Okay, never mind. So yeah, half damage. I'm just making sure because it says each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dex save, so I wanted to make sure I wasn't hitting anybody else.
I think the dragon's big enough. You could, yeah, put it somewhere where it's not gonna hit anybody else.
Cool. I had 5d10, so it halves down to 2, or does it go to 3?
So just go on and roll the full 5d10, and then we'll just half it.
Okay, cool. 10, 20, 21, another 10, and an 8. So 21, 31, 30, 39.
39. 39 divided by 2 is what? 18 and a half? 20. Let's do it. All right, cool.
I'm so glad you guys are here.
Yeah.
I hate doing math.
I
It's the only
can't
part I
math.
don't like about D&D.
So as the mushroom screams into the sky, in the top of this cavern, you can see these clouds begin to coalesce. They rumble and crack with this lightning until a jolt comes down and hits the dragon. It is a little bit more spry than you expect. It sort of like shifts, but the lightning still arcs out towards it, and it takes a nice little chunk of damage. It doesn't look great. This dragon has been just chilling and not doing very much, and you all are giving it a time.
Okay. Before I leave, can I say
Yes.
something to him?
Of course.
And be like, I don't know if you're just like really pissed off to be here, or maybe you're sick too, but if we all just chill out, everything could be okay. Just gonna pass that along. You and me.
All right, cool. And with that, it is Tom's turn.
Not gonna listen to me. I'm like, maybe he's
I feel like there's not much I can do against a dragon. Maybe spiritual weapon? Or,
Always good.
yeah?
You can also hit it in Divine Smite if you want.
Yeah.
Smite, right? Paladin smites.
Yeah, Divine Smite? Yeah.
know if
Okay,
my
we need
concentration-
to call upon the third Spider-Man. Yeah, so how do I do that? Tell me what to do.
All right, so you're gonna roll an attack.
Yeah.
You get 2 attacks with your attack action.
Cool. I'll do the first roll.
Yeah. The first one was a natural 1. But luckily you have 2.
I do.
Can I also? Is this too retroactive if I cast guidance for you?
They have twin telepathy.
Yeah. I do not believe guidance would work in this situation.
Lit.
I do apologize.
Aw, thank you, brother. I appreciate
try.
it. Yeah.
Do it, sis.
Yeah.
All right.
Does someone in the audience want to roll this one for me? Anyone?
Come up.
First, yes?
Come on, come on.
Hand up. Go. Run.
Gotta be quick.
Nice,
But you gotta be like really.
We're running out of time.
There it is.
Dexterous.
Oh! 14.
14. All right. And you have a +8.
Yeah.
So that goes up to 22, which is enough to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to come be the new Tabitha?
All right. So now you will want to roll a d6.
Ooh.
Plus what level would you like your Divine Smite to be?
All of the smite.
All of the smite. Okay, so we'll do it at 3rd level. So then you will also roll. Let's see. 4d8. Thank you.
This is why I'm usually a barbarian.
Back go, nerd.
Right. 4.
Here's 2 more.
Add this up for me. 4. 5. 8. 8. 4.
We'll say 26.
Yay!
That's the first one I heard. All right. And with that, you pull back your mace and you swing. And the first one, you swing just under its head. It's hard to see because of the darkness, and you like miss drastically. But as you do, you sort of like turn into this pirouette and you spin back around. And this time you clock him square in the side of the face, rippling with this divine energy.
That's for Toby!
And you watch as like the side of its jaw sort of gets like dismantled slightly. It's sort of like off kilter now. And you hear this growl. I always liked Andrew. And that brings us back to Chris.
The worst of the Spider-Man. You've got to die. These pillars, beams, are they stone or?
They are stone.
Stone. Great. Okay. All right. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to try to maneuver myself around so that I am in front of one of these pillars.
Okay.
And along the way, I want to smack this dragon a couple times to get its attention.
Yeah, absolutely.
Great. All right. So I'll get 2 with my regular attack action.
Yep.
Ooh, that one's not gonna do it. But 26 probably will.
26 absolutely does.
Great, fantastic. But only 6 slashing damage from the old longsword.
Okay.
But I'm gonna try to draw its attention over
Sure,
to me in front of
absolutely.
this.
Is there something you want to say to it?
Honestly, no. I've insulted its taste in Spider-Man enough.
Fair enough.
I feel like the emotional damage is done at this
As
point.
you
Just come on.
Emotional
Fucking,
damage.
Amazing superhero.
You're a piece of shit and your taste sucks. How about it?
You slash away at him, sort of turning this corner, positioning yourself in front of this beam. And then that'll bring us back to Blake.
Right. I'm gonna cast Blight
Ooh, yeah, do it.
on him, and he's gonna make a Constitution saving throw.
Cool.
Has to get above 17 or above.
Ooh, you got a high con. That's nice.
17 or above. Where's my stat sheet? So he has a plus 10. But I rolled a 5.
Okay, necromantic energy washes over the creature, and he takes 8d8. Or
Yeah.
wait, 9d8 at level 5 or fifth level spell slot.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, that's a lot of virtual dice. How about a 30?
Ooh, 30 damage?
Necrotic damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
30 necrotic damage. So as you are reeling from his barb about Andrew, your long lost brother.
It's like it unlocked something.
Yeah. You begin seething. The hair falls down in front of your eyes.
Andrew Garfield!
And with that, your eyes turn black as you release this wave of necrotic energy. The dragon is like writhing in pain. I was right. He does not look good. He is not happy.
Okay.
All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, I was just gonna.
Sweet.
Neither am I.
So
No one's happy here, dragon.
Look,
Okay.
heel turn John Cena is making it work. All right. Like,
all right, and so with that, it is so upset and so angry. It is going to, let's see. It's going to charge forward, and yeah, it's going to make a bite out at John here, who's in front of him.
all right.
Once again. Well, I rolled a 2.
Great.
Give me a dexterity saving throw,
Fantastic.
because I believe I understand what you were trying to do here.
I think I got you. Okay. 14.
14. All right. So with that, the dragon reaches out and tries to snap at you. It is angry and ridden with necrosis now, and is hoping that you mean your joke, and snaps out at you, and you drop down right under its maw as it crunches on this pillar instead. It begins to crumble and shatter. It spits out the rock to the next side of it, and then it turns, and it is going to, let's see, whip out its claws one more time. Let's see. Let's go towards the mushroom this time, who sent a beam of lightning down at it previously.
She's fine.
Yeah.
Taking any damage
You're too
yet.
sweet to die.
Does a 29 hit?
What the hell? Well, my AC is 15, so we'll say yes.
Okay. All right. So you take 6 plus 4 is 10 plus 6 is 16 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then it'll do it again.
Oh no. No.
That's a 22 to hit.
Yep.
All right. That is 3 plus 6 is 9 plus 6 again is 15.
Okay. See what I got.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, you're still up?
Yeah. No, she's fine.
Okay.
We're good.
If you die, I'll make mushroom
Yeah, as the
tea
dragon
with you.
slashes out at
It'll be
you
lovely.
are
With your
up.
remains.
It is time for Mushroom's revenge.
Okay, I'm here. So we got a couple options again. We have my Wrath of Nature still. We used my concentration, so the moonbeam was gone because I used it on my call lightning.
Yeah.
I can contagion it and also try to make it sick and potentially blind it. Or use Cloud Kill, which seems really bad right now. So what do you guys think? Where are we at? You want to try and make it sick?
Do it.
Give it some of its own medicine.
Well, I gotta hit it, so I don't know how well that's gonna work after me, but we're gonna try. I don't think I have a lot of height for the floor and the ceiling. I am the tiniest of all. I rolled a 12.
Yeah, 12 unfortunately does
Yeah,
not
no, that's
hit.
super, super cool. Everything's super, super fine. I don't think anything happens at all with
Okay.
that.
Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna look at my bonus actions real fast.
Okay.
I can do a spreading spores, and that's like the most I have. So I can gain the ability to seed an area with deadly spores, and as a
Okay.
bonus action, I can hurl them up to 30 feet, and they swirl in a 10-foot cube for 1 minute. And then if I use it again, it disappears. But whenever you go into it, you take damage from that,
Okay.
unless you succeed on a Constitution save.
Okay.
So anytime you move, that's it.
All right.
Not as fun, but I did my best.
All right. That brings us to Tom.
Can I do more smiting?
Absolutely.
Yes!
Give
I
us
shall
some
smite. Let's see if I hit. Can I smite a pillar? Yeah?
Maybe.
Do you want it?
Maybe.
Dragon or pillar? What, are we squashing? Are we having a dragon sandwich? Dragon. Dragon it is. Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
roll
that was a
again.
4. So who's gonna roll for me this time?
Come
Yeah.
on.
Run!
Yep.
You gotta be quick!
Fast. Oh, you okay? You okay?
Be careful.
I did that intentionally.
Okay.
Cool. That's fine.
No, it wasn't in the box. Go in the box.
Yep.
Yeah.
It has to be in the box. That's
It's like
correct.
advantage.
I rolled the exact same both times.
What is it?
It's 11 plus, was it 8? No. It's 8, yeah.
11 plus 8?
Yes.
Yeah, that's 19, which is its armor class. So you do hit. All right. So yeah, once again, roll a d6 and then 4d8.
Woohoo. Thank you. Luan, may I borrow some D8? Yes, yes,
D8s.
D6 is a 5. Nice.
Any more?
We've got, oh, that's quite
Yeah,
good.
that's a lot.
2, 6, 7, 8, 8.
Who said 50?
Like a group calculator. It's great.
All right. And so with that, you rear back your mace. You let out this billowing roar. Don't speak about Andrew! Boosh! And you sink your mace into the top of its head, driving the darkness bolts deeper into its skull as it squishes out this radiation of light. Its eyes begin to burn with this brightness, this holy energy, as the acid leaks from its mouth, its sockets, everything. It falls still.
That's my freaking sister.
Paladins,
done it without you,
man.
bro.
Paladins.
Well, I stand there side by side with my sister and I say, "Welcome to the Spider-Verse."
And with that, you can immediately feel the caustic area around you begin to dull. It doesn't sting your eyes quite as much. It doesn't smell quite as bad, or at least as strong. Now there's a different smell.
Of victory!
There it is. But you all are fairly confident that you were able to cleanse this dragon who was polluting the area, making this his home and his lair.
Well, what do
So
you
good
guys
job.
say? You want to go get some soft serve?
Some clean beer.
Some
Yeah.
clean beer?
Yeah.
Hell
Meat
yeah.
on a stick.
Yeah, and with that, you guys carve up some meat on a stick from the dragon, head back to town, get some soft serve, get some drinks, and you are victorious. Good job. thank you all so much. I know we got a late start and we're definitely a little late ending, but I appreciate you all.
Should we do a group photo of everyone? Let's do one. Yeah.
And also, thank you to our DM.
Yeah.
I try. Thank you.
Yeah, get everybody up.
All right, hey, yeah, so everybody come up to the stage. We're going to have a group selfie taken. And then I believe that they'll be able to buy these selfies as well.
Yep, you can go get them.
Yeah, so
main stage.
Oh, you did it. Oh.
Upstairs at the main stage, you'll be able to get a print of this selfie. So everybody gather in.